Welcome Aquarius to your November reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this month. Aquarius, I'm going to start off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us the core themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Aquarius, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with willpower, and I am just going to get your clarifiers. Let's go ahead now and see what willpower is all about for Aquarius, please. And you have the Hierophant, the Two of Cups, and the Hanged Man. Aquarius, when willpower comes through, it is speaking to us of your strength, your tenacity, your grit when it comes to everything that has happened in the recent past. What we see with this message is, my dear Aquarians, no matter what you have been through, you rose to the occasion. You were there summoning your strength to the best of your ability and dealing with everything that came your way. Now, because of your strength and willpower, what we see happening in November is incredibly exciting. For many of my Aquarians, you might have found yourself in the Hanged Man energy recently. And this is just an energy of hanging in there, waiting for something to happen. And this could have been a life in general, seemed to be going in slow motion for you, Aquarius, or there could have been one particular area that you felt was just not moving and nothing was going on. But the beautiful thing about Hanged Man's energy is we often don't realize that when we are in this energy, we are able to get very unique insights and perspective about what is going on in our life. And it's in these quiet moments, Aquarius, that we make our biggest and boldest decisions. Now in November, with our Hierophant here, there is something coming about with regards to a certain relationship in your life. Now Aquarius, this could be somebody already in your life, or it could be somebody that you have been calling in. And this willpower speaks to us about what you have been going through with this particular relationship. Two of Cups tells us, whether it's a new relationship or an existing relationship, that this is somebody that is very important in your life. You either want to bring this person in, you feel that they are significant to have in your life, or this is somebody you value. And I feel there's been a lot of waiting, persevering. Is it going to happen? Isn't it going to happen? What will be? Hierophant is telling us that now, as above, so below, there is divine timing coming through. So I do see, Aquarius, that there is going to be something quite wonderful and special happening in a particular relationship. If this, say, is your existing significant other, this could be the month that they propose or ask you to move in with them. If you have been calling in a significant other, then, my dear Aquarians, there is great possibility somebody significant will come through in November. All this time that you have spent in Hanged Man's energy, has not been in vain. You now have a very clear vision of whoever this is and where you want to go with them. And because of that, this now is about to come into action. Now, Two of Cups could be anybody. This could be a friend. This could be a family member, a boss, a colleague, a business partner. It doesn't matter. It is somebody that you have a very unique and special relationship with. So we see, my dear Aquarians, that your perseverance, your determination and willpower have held strong, and now in November, something is about to happen. Very exciting message coming through there. Let's move on now and see what willing release is all about, and I will just get your clarifiers. Let us see now what willing release is all about for Aquarius, please. And you have Six of Wands, the King of Swords, and Five of Cups. Aquarius, when willing release comes through, it speaks to us of yielding to a divine plan, releasing attachment to form, especially if something isn't what you expected or wanted, leaving room for serendipity. And where we see this willing release coming through for you, Aquarius, is where you might be experiencing Five of Cups. Now, Aquarius, you are presenting under this message as King of Swords. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine, it's the energy of King of Swords I am speaking about. So we see you very smart in November, using all your mental capacities, your analytical skills, your logic, your strategic planning. Once you use all these skills and you don't let your emotions run away with you, you are going to be able to release something very significant. Because Five of Cups is an energy of crying over spilt milk, things that have happened in the past. And sometimes, Aquarius, it's just so hard to let go of pain, disappointment, hurt, anything like that that has happened in the past. And for some of us, we can carry this for years, Aquarius. But now you're being asked to bring in this beautiful energy of willing release, to understand that when you are in Five of Cups and you start looking at all these disappointments and hurts, what happens is you create a downward spiral, and it starts getting bigger and deeper, because one negative thought leads to another, which leads to another, and before you know it, my dear Aquarians, you feel as though you're in a dark tunnel and you cannot see the light. But as you can see, there are two cups standing, and these two cups are incredibly important this month. So, you're being asked now to summon King of Swords energy. Look at this for exactly what it is. Be willing to look at it and to acknowledge that when you are in this energy, nothing good comes out of it. It's time now to let it go. Let this energy blow into the wind. Let it release naturally and organically, because if you manage to turn around, my dear Aquarians, and focus on what is good and positive in your life right now, remarkable things are going to happen. First and foremost, I see a wonderful transformation happening for you. and it's the transformation out of this heavy energy that could be pulling you down. If you are able to focus on what this is for you and work with King of Swords energy, you are going to find that not only do you release this dark energy that could have encompassed you somehow, but what will happen is you will move into Six of Wands just by focusing on the good in your life. Aquarius, focus on things that make you smile. Perhaps it's a sibling, a parent, your fur baby, a really good friend who goes the extra mile to cheer you up. Perhaps it's your home or a particular hobby. Focus on the things in life that give you joy, and it doesn't matter what they are or how small they are. As with our negative energy, so with our positive energy, one thing will lead to another, and it will lead to another. With Six of Wands sitting here, Aquarius, there is this element of success and victory circling around you. It wants to come in. It's knocking. And the only thing that is stopping it is this dark energy of remorse and regret. If you release it, you are going to find that one area of your life just opens up naturally and beautifully, giving you this Six of Wands feeling. So it could be that you're now just focusing on those small things I mentioned, and all of a sudden you get a phone call from a client who wants to sign a contract for a really big piece of business. It could be that you're focusing on your hobby that you love to do, whether it's drawing or painting or sculpturing or gardening, and what happens is out of the blue, a friend calls you up, Aquarius, and says, you know what, Aquarius, I have somebody that has joined my company that I think would be perfect for you. Can I give them your number? Release whatever this is, because it's blocking your Six of Wands, and this Six of Wands is just waiting for an opportunity to come through. So a very strong message coming through there for some of my Aquarians. Let's move on now and see what strength and guidance is all about, and I will get your clarifiers. Right, let us see now what strength and guidance is all about for Aquarius, please. And you have the Star, the Magician, and the Knight of Cups. Aquarius, your angels are coming in with this wonderful energy of strength and guidance in an area that is going to be very big and significant for you. They are letting you know that they are guiding you and giving you strength with regards to a very big manifestation that is about to take place for you in November. So what you have put up out onto the spiritual realm with regards to your prayers, your wishes, your meditations, your visualizations is coming through, my dear Aquarians, and is going to manifest on the physical realm. And I do feel, Aquarius, that this energy is going to be a very big moment for you in November. It is going to come through with somebody coming through with some kind of offer or opportunity. So this could very well be connected to what we saw over here. And as you release out of Five of Cups, so you give way to this beautiful energy of the Magician that will take you into our Six of Wands. Now this Knight of Cups coming through, as I've mentioned previously, could be anything, Aquarius, but it's going to be directly connected to what is of utmost importance to you right now. So you are being guided all the way through this month, Aquarius, preparing you for something quite magical. Once this manifestation comes in for you, what you are going to find is that things are going to change quite dramatically for you. Whereas before, I do feel there was this element of a block from your abundance and blessings. Now, Aquarius, nothing is going to stop all these blessings circling above you from coming down and showering you with the prosperity, the love, the happiness, and the joy you have been longing for. So, you can anticipate, my dear Aquarians, the most interesting and the most dynamic month in terms of releasing out of energies that have not been easy and moving into real magical energies that are going to open you up to wonderful new experiences and possibilities. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful month, and I am sending you all so much love.